Hi everyone, welcome back to Python Complete Course. Today we are going to discuss about control statements. Control statements are statements in programming language that control the flow of execution based on certain conditions or events. They allow programmers to make decisions and perform actions based on specific conditions, which makes program more flexible and powerful. There are three types of control statements. One is conditional statements, and other looping statements, looping statements, and jump statements, and so these are all major control statements in Python. What is conditional statement? Conditional statement allow a program to execute different blocks of code depending on whether a certain condition is true or false. So conditional statements. First one, conditional statements allow a program to execute a different block of code depending on whether a condition is true or false. So the most common conditional statements is that one is if statement. If statement. Another one is else statement. Else. In Python we have if, else if statements we have. So what is then looping statements? Looping statements allow a program to repeat a block of code multiple times. The most common looping statements is that for loop, which repeats a block of code a fixed number of times. Another common looping statement is while loop, which repeats a block of code while a certain condition is true. So here looping statements looping statements for while in Python. So what is jump statements? Jump statements allow a program to transfer control to another part of program. The most common jump statement is the break statement, which immediately adjusts a loop, and another jump statement is the continue statement, which skips the rest of the current iteration of a loop and start the next iteration. So what are jump statements? Jump statements. Here one is break and another one is continue. Continue. These control statements are essential in programming and allow developers to create complex programs that can handle a wide range of conditions and events. I hope you have understand this video what are control statements. So we have three types of control statements. One is conditional statement, one is a looping statement, and one is jump statements. In conditional statements, we are going to use like if condition and else and else if, because the conditional statements allows a program to execute different blocks of code depending on whether a condition, a certain condition is true or false. The looping condition allows a program to repeat a block of code multiple times. And break and continue, we already discussed. The break will it will be used for immediately adjust from a loop, and continuous statement will be work on skips the rest of the current iterations of the loop to start the next iterations. And these concepts we can discuss in depth in next classes. Thank you. Have a nice day.